Hey everyone, welcome to week 52. Seven on my channel, talk about reading, writing, and planning because it all seems to go hand in hand. And I've got my notebook ready with my notes and a recap of Christmas holiday. I'm looking forward to the end of 2023. Not that it was overly bad. To recap, last week I did get the first 10 chapters out to my beta readers and my critique partners. I also got my book swag list done, and it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, but I mean, it could have been better. But I like gifting things, and I like saying thank you for reading my book. So it's going to cost me approximately $140 for all of the stuff I want to get, bookmarks, the stickers, and the surprise, but I feel that it's worth it. And I can get it piece by piece. I did not get my complete list done for everything else I need to purchase, my IBSN numbers, my blurb. I did 2 rounds, and I'll link the company I'm using for that below, but it was $75 for 2 runs. I have confirmed that I'm going with Book Sirens and NetGalley, as well as the personal art readers who have signed up. And my front and back matter are about 75% done. Going into this week, I'm just going to finish my to-do list from last week. But let's get started on the 2024 goals. I have my list right here, and I have broken everything up into 3 categories. I am going to use Moxie Life this coming up year, but that's all the personal side. So I just wrapped it under home and personal goals. But first, let's get on to writing goals. I am going to publish The Witch's Crystal. I want to publish the next 2 books, The Witch's Mirror and The Witch's Sword, by this year. If I get around to it, I'm going to draft the 4th book, which is The Witch's Dagger. I definitely do want to refine my writing process because I've been all over the place, especially with starting a YouTube channel. I am hoping to get 1,000 subscribers for my YouTube channel by the end of the year. Nothing overly ambitious, I guess you can say. This is easier than writing a blog post, and I still have blog posts coming out once a month. I want to start a formatting business because I had so much fun formatting my short story, and I can't wait to get started on my book. I use Atticus, and I will link their website below. I enjoy it. I know it's not everyone's favorite, but it's not too bad for me. That's it for my author and writing. Moving on to the money making and community, which of course would probably include YouTube and the formatting. I do want to do video templates for like books and everything. You know how you go on to Instagram or BookTok and you get these flashes of photos or short videos for book themes and aesthetics. I want to design some of those. Maybe not really to sell, but I did download CapCut, and there are some pre-made templates that I think are just fabulous. But that's like a side fun project. Giving back to the community for I'll Call Indie. My critique partner and I have come up with a couple of ideas, like along with our monthly blog post, do like a monthly newsletter where the freelancers give us their promotions, or they have a blog post that they want to highlight and do a monthly thing like that. I think it'll be really fun. I did have on here utilize writing challenges for social media. And as much as writing challenges are fun, I don't want to post every day. To me, social media should be fun and community and all that. So I'm going to think of ways where authors can connect with readers instead of connecting with other writers and authors on social media. That might be better. And do like informational PDFs and free carousels or whatever on social media. I also need to build a habit of a Goodreads check-in or Goodreads like the services check-in. I am horrible with reviews, especially since most of the time that I finish a book on a Kindle, I'm nowhere near a Wi-Fi connection that I can't just instantly write a review. So I'm going to try and do that like every Friday. I have to backlog and finish reviews for previous books that I've already read. Except art reading, because that's something that I sign up for, so I already do that. I do want to design my own planner, because I'm not sure when I'm going to post my planning video, but I went from a stack of 7 to 4, and I'm still rethinking on how I can get it down to 2 in a notebook. Working on that. But if I design my own planner where I have everything that I need in there, and then I can share it with everyone. I still have an Etsy account. It's just my shop's not open, and it's changed multiple times. Now, moving on to home and personal, I do want to restart a morning and evening routine. Now, life with ADHD, not medicated, can be a little challenging. Thankfully, I have 2 teenagers, so I don't have to live off of a checklist or habit tracker anymore, because they do their own laundry, they do the dishes, they have their chores, they feed the animals. I do want to do 2 quilts this year and sew a dress robe. Now, if you don't know what a dress robe is, it's a dress that you can, like a sundress, but it's a wrap dress. So I want to do that. I also want to master Vivaldi's Autumn and Spring by the end of the year, as well as I picked up the Disney Villain book for violin, and I want to do Cruella de Vil on violin. I think it'll sound fantastic, because you usually just hear that in piano. Awesome with that sound. Health improvement, and this is mainly just moving, because I sit and read, I sit and write, I sit with the dogs. The dogs probably need to go for a walk, although we live on an almost 1-acre homestead. There's plenty of room for them to run around. But I think desensitizing the puppies in the neighborhood would be beneficial. So I'll probably walk one puppy one day, the other puppy the next day, and do like 4 days a week. It's not set in stone. Don't quote me on that. I'll work on it later. We do need to prep for overseas vacation. I think we're going to use like a vacation service. But like I said, that's a list for a list and another list. I want to finish our master bedroom, finish my youngest son's baby book, because he's 13 and I only have 1 page in there. I did find all of the pictures. I have my to-do list to pull this baby book down. I still have all of my scrapbooking stuff, and now I have a Cricut. Didn't have a Cricut when he was born. And that is my 2024 goals list. Now there's a few more in here and there, like the office update. I'm going to be adding 3 more shelves to the wall, probably decluttering some furniture. Don't like the benches. I like the bench. I don't think I'm going to put I'm not going to do wraparound bookshelves like I was planning, because I really love this dragon wall and how it turns out. But we are going still to remove the closet, probably February or March. It's not a rush thing. There's some electrical stuff. And it can probably be done in a weekend. And just master bedroom, my youngest son's bedroom, we need to finish painting his walls. My oldest son, get his room more like a dorm style thing because he's trying to jam pack his whole life in there. Granted, he says he's moving out next year. I've got some reading content. I already have borrowed my first 2 books from my friend. All right, everyone, have a great time. Happy New Year, and I'll see you later. Bye.